Hey guys, welcome after a long time to the first ever class that I'm taking online. With the new online classes, I thought this would be the perfect idea to teach you guys and make me a revision and also make you guys learn something new. So, welcome to the first ever online classes. Hey guys, this is VC and welcome to our channel. So, today we'll be learning logarithms, which is in the chapter 1 of 10th class maths, if you guys know, which is called real numbers. So, I thought you guys should learn this because it is very important concept in the 10th class. So, which is also really easy. I'm going to tell you guys in real simple methods. So, before we start with the concept, there are some very important points that you guys need to remember, and there's also formulas that you guys need to remember in order to get get the perfection in the lesson. So let us write here. Oh, sorry if my handwriting is not that good. Nice. So we will start with the logarithms, and let's go with the formulas first. Formulas. So, if you guys recall, in the ninth class, we have actually learned exponents, which consisted some of the very important formulas which are included even in 10th class first chapter. So let's get started. So first formula is a power m into a power n is equals to a power m plus n. Second formula is a p whole power m is equals to a power m into b power m. So third, my god, my screen just okay. Third formula is a by b whole power m is equals to a power m by a power b. Oh, I'm sorry, I wrote it long. I wrote wrong. I'm sorry. Let's write that up. I wrote wrong again. My god. Alright, now we wrote it correctly. Alright, next, fourth formula is a power m whole power n is equals to a power mn. And fifth formula is a power 0 is 1. And the final sixth formula is a power minus m is a power 1 by a power m. So let me explain these formulas to you guys detailedly. So if you look at the first formula, it is, let me take a highlighter. Right, it is a power m into a power n is equals to a power m plus n. So if you guys notice here, this multiplication sign there. So whenever there is a multiplication sign, it automatically turns into plus when you write the actual formula. So let's go to the next formula, ab whole power m. So you can see here, ab whole power m, a power m into b power m. So you can see it. So if you guys don't know, let me actually tell you. here A is base, and the letters which are above it are called powers, if you guys don't know that. So let me just confirm you. I'm sorry if I'm writing really bad. I'm really sorry. Alright. So the bases are same here. If you guys are starting, okay. The bases are same here, and then it is commonly the power is m, which is common for both of them. So you can take it as a power m into p power m. So let's go into the next formula, third one. So a by p whole power m is equal to a power m by p power m. It's actually p power m. Yeah, I wrote it wrong. Alright, I'm sorry. It's actually p power m. Nice. Alright. So you can, I actually told you guys, when the bases are same and the power is only common, only one, you can write the power for both of these as we wrote in the first formula. I mean second formula. So as the same applies here. A by b whole power m is equal to a power m by p power m. So we took the power common. So let's go into the fourth one. So if you observe with the fourth one, a power m, this whole power n. So there are two powers here actually, and the base is only one. So then you can multiply these uh, powers. When you multiply this power m into n, and the base is only one. So as I told you, a power mn. So that's it. And then fifth formula. So a power 0 is equals to 1. So anything, let it be any number, like let it be 2 power m, it's going to be 1. 3 power 0, it's going to be 1. 4 power 0, it's going to be 1. It's just obvious. So let's go into the sixth formula. So a power minus m is equals to m by 1 by a power m. So let me tell you here, the trick here is you can observe that there's a minus sign here if you carefully observe there. So to make it positive, we divide it, as I told you. See, when there's a minus sign, let us assume there's 2 power 3. So I need to get only positive answer. If I multiply this, it's obviously gonna be in negative. So I don't want this to be negative. So to convert this into positive, we take it as 1 by 2 power 3. So which makes it positive. So when you multiply that, you get 1 by 8. So it's that simple. There's nothing tough in it. It's really simple. If you guys get these formulas correct and you guys become perfect in the 6 formulas, I can assure you guys you will become really you can do any sum which will be given in these formulas. So we'll do few of the sums with these formulas first. So let me wrap it off here. If you guys can pause the video, and you guys can take a screenshot of these formulas. Sorry if my handwriting is bad. Let me do this. Taking a long time, right? Yep. Alright, we did here. So let me even drop it off these things. Nice. Chapter name gone here. Get out. Okay. So we got some do this problems in the page. What is that? 18. Okay, 18. We got some do these problems, so we'll do it now. So first one we have is 2 power 1. So 2 power 1 is obviously gonna be 2 because 2 into 1 is 2. Alright, nice. Second one. Man, my handwriting is really bad. Yep, I can feel it. Alright, second one we have is 4.73 whole power 0. So what's gonna be the answer? Answer. As I told you, anything to the power 0 will be actually 1. So the answer here is 1. Alright, clear? Gosh darn it, I keep missing my thingy. Alright, so third one is 0 power 3, which is obviously going to be 0 because 0 into 0 into 0 is obviously going to be 0. There's nothing else you're going to get it. Alright, so let's go into the fourth one. So fourth one is minus 1 power 4. Alright, you can actually do this, but you obviously will get only minus 1 because minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I put 4. So when you multiply, you get only minus 1. And when you multiply the signs also, you get only minus 1. Alright, let's go into this fifth one. Fifth one is 0.25 whole power 1. What is gonna be? I told you minus 1. Okay, I told you when you want to change the sum into positive, you need to take it division. So 1 by 0.25. So you guys, I think you guys are getting it. If you guys are not getting it, please pause the video or rewind the video, and if you can do the sums, you actually can do the sums to get even perfection. So sixth one we have 5 by 4 whole power 2. So the power is common here, there's only one power, but the bases are 2. So you obviously are going to put the same power for both of the digits, which make it 5 square by 4 square, which gives you an answer of 25 by 16, which is obvious. If you guys don't understand these things, man, please do it once again. Alright, so here we have a tricky question. 1 by 4 whole power 2. Alright, 1 by 4 whole power 2. So what are we gonna do is multiply these two, which is 1 into 4 is obviously going to be 4. Then you going to plusing the things. So 1 into 4 we got 4 plus 1. You need to multiply these two and add this number to the answer. What do you get there? Gosh darn it. Wait, let me actually explain you guys this. Alright. 1 by 4 whole power 2. So multiply these two, which gives you a 4, and then plus 1 to the answer you got. So this will become 5 by 4. Yeah, 5 by 4 whole power 2. and which gives you, I have already given you, then you put the power common for the both of the digits, which gives you 5 square by 4 square, which gives an put the bracket, put the bracket, which gives you an answer of 25 by 16, which is really obvious. You all must be knowing that. Alright, so next we have exponential and logarithms. So we are entering into the logarithms now. So before that, let me tell you guys, let me just erase all of these things so we get kind of space. My face will not be visible to y'all. My device will heat up if I show my face to the phone. And yeah, there's not going to be any editing for these videos for now. Later on, my editor will edit the videos, but not now. Alright. Alright, let me just not waste the time. And let me just go. I'm gonna zoom in. Let it the date go. Nice. Yeah, I'm actually recording this on that date. Alright, now we have exponential form. If you guys don't know what is exponential form, you need to, like, exponential form means dividing into parts. So if there is a number given here, so for example, there is, wow, what is the thickness? Wow, that's heavy. Alright, so there's 100 given here. So for 100, what are you going to do for exponential form? So for 100, you need to obviously do it into 10 into 10, which gives you 100. So you need to compress this. I mean, you need to more adjust it, because there are two parts and you need to make it one part. So for that, you need to do 10 power 2. That's it. That's what the exponential form means. And for 1000, and for 1000 and all, you need to do the same thing as well. So let me just erase that. Alright, now we are entering into exponential logarithms. So let me, okay, so the first concept you need to keep is, wait a second, let me actually show you guys. So so there's actually 2 power x y is equals to 2 power x. There are some options given in the page number 19. Look at page number 19 if you guys have the book near you guys. So there are some options given here for x. I'm actually gonna write here -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now you guys obviously know we need to substitute this into this 2 power x. So you will actually get 2 minus 3. So this is where the trick comes. As I told you last time, when there's a negative sign, you need to convert it into positive in order to get the answer. I mean, it's the rule. Like, so you will write this as 1 by 2 power 3, which gives you 1 by 8. same as you do till -1, and then obviously 1 is easier for you guys. um, 2 power, let me take 3, then you can obviously write the answers, right? This is easy. So let's move to the next part of our class. All right, so next we have, so you can also make a graph. Like if you make the graph, if you look at the page number, so there's 0, there's 1, -1, -2, -3, so we got 1 by 8. So the graph kinda goes like that. It goes upwards. It goes upwards as you go up because the value increases. So that's not big of a thing. You guys can do it. All right, next. Let's go into the next one. All right, here now we come into the logarithms, the actual logarithms. All right. Now let me show you something. So there's also a table given again, like x and y, but all right, let me actually take out my notes so that it's easier for me. So, okay, nice. Oh, nice. So okay, let me introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, logarithms. I wrote the spelling wrong. Yeah, I know. Chill. Logarithms. Alright. Yeah, I need to write ms. Yeah, nice. Logarithms. So, for example, let us take an easy one. A power x is equals to y. So, how do you write this in a logarithm form? So, if you guys need to understand logarithms and everything, you need to be perfect in this simple technique. See, if I want to write log for this question right here, that's simple. Like when you write the logarithm, the power which is the x converts to the main thing, like the a goes away. So let us write the x there. So this is the first step you need to remember. X converts, I mean the power, whatever the power is on the LHS, I mean the left hand side, converts into the main value. So a is gone now. Remember that a is gone, but not forever. So put the equals to sign just like that. Then you write log. Fine. Write log and y as it is. So here comes the second one. I mean, this is the second step you guys need to remember. And the third step is whatever the main value here a becomes the base. I mean, in logarithms we call it base. So base is nothing but you write underneath the log or underneath the y. That's it. This, how you read this one? X is equals to log y to the base a. Let me write that for you guys. X is equals to log y to the base a. Yeah, that's how we do it. So let us take another example. Let me rub it off there. Let us take another example. For example, we have 10 power y is equals to 25. So this is the question that I'm giving you guys. If you guys know how to do it in your notebooks, or it's just a simple test I'm keeping for you guys. So it's really simple. Follow the exact steps what I told you above. I told you this one becomes main value, which is becomes y, and then you need to write log as t's, and then 25. The value will be same. The 10 will come over here. Let me write that neatly. I'm sorry. Let me write that neatly. Like there. Y is equal to log 25 to the base 10. That's how we read it. So if you guys understood this concept, this step 3. So only three steps you need to understand logarithm even easier. So let us take another example. This is going to be a tricky one, trust me. So 2 power minus 2 is equals to 1 by 4. How are you guys going to do this? So as I told you, this one becomes main one. So this one becomes minus 2, and then same log 1 by 4 to the power 2 to the base 2. To the base 2. Minus 2 is equal to log 1 by 4 to the base 2. That's it. Anything. You need not convert this minus to a plus. This is wrong. Oh gosh. Okay. You need not convert a negative sign into a positive sign. So let us take another example. Alright, now 7 is equal to 2x. How are you going to do this? I'm sorry, it's not 2x. It's to the power x. 7 is equal to 2 power x. How are you going to do it? So there's nothing, it's simple. I'm sorry if you guys are hearing background sounds. So you take it this side. Let me move upside. Take the value this side and make it go that side. So then it becomes 2. Sorry, I wrote it wrong. 2 power x is equal to 7. Now you know the procedure. X is equals to log 7 to the base 2. That's it. That's how simple it is. Alright, just relax. Now let us do the opposite thing now. If you guys understood this concept, very good. I appreciate it. Now let me rub it off. These all. So if you guys noted it down, pretty good, very good. Let me rub it off. I'm sorry if I'm taking much of your time, but trust me, you'll become perfect after this. 1 second. Oh shit. Alright, what you need to do is let us do the reverse now. So what if I give you 5 is equal to log 32 to the base 2? How are you going to do this one? So as I told you, you take the base that side. and you cancel the log, then it becomes, let us do this easily. 2 that side, and you cancel the log. Now where does the 5 go? 5 goes as your power, and that's the answer. When you expand this, then you get 5 is equals to log 32 to the base 2. That's it. It's that simple. If you guys are perfect in this concept, then you will be perfect in this lesson. Trust me. Alright, let's move to this next concept here. So logarithms have also few formulas which are important while doing the sum. So let us go into the first one. So first formula is product rule. If you guys go into the page number 21 and you see the product rule, it's pretty simple. Let me tell you guys. The product rule is let a and x and y be the positive real numbers with a not equal to 1. Then he said just the formula. Log xy to the base a. How are you going to expand this is the formula. Let me rub it off. Alright. Now we have log xy to the base a. You need to expand it. As you guys can observe here, this is a product. Product means it got multiplied and it became xy. So let us go into this next step. So if you want to expand this formula, it's pretty simple. I'm sorry if I'm writing plus log a y. That's that simple. Now how I expanded it, I'll tell you. xy is a product, as I told you here. So if there's a product, when you're expanding it, it becomes plus. That's that simple. So that's why you divide this x and y with the plus symbol, and log to the base a is going to be the same because it's the common here. Common. And xy is obviously a product. So let me rub all of these for better understanding. As I told you here. Alright, I'm going to write the formula now. Is log xy to the base a is going to be log x to the base a plus log y to the base a. That's the first formula. Most important formula. Is really important. If you guys don't understand this, rewind the video. Alright, second formula we got is second formula is in the page number 22 we have a theorem which is called coordinate rule, which gives you log to the base a, this x by y. Let me write that a little bit neater. No, I didn't mean to drop the bracket. Alright. Log x by y to the base a. How are you going to expand this? So this thing is a division. I mean, it's in the form of division. Or else it's in the form of a fraction. Alright, it's in the form of a division thing. When you expand the division form, x to the base a, it becomes minus log y to the base a. It's that simple. Alright, gosh darn it. Alright, when there's a product, it becomes plus. When there's division, it becomes minus. It's that simple. Alright, that's the second formula. Now the third formula is the power rule, which is in the page number 23. Power rule. So log x to the base a power n. Alright, how are you going to expand this one? So the power, if there's a log beside the x and the power, the base and the power, value and the power, the power goes behind the log, which gets it n comes the first, and then log x to the base a. That's it. When there's log with the base and the power goes behind the log, and the base are staying in the same place. Let me explain you that again. So this is a base, this is a value, let us assume that, and this is a power. So if there is a log with the base behind the value, then the power goes behind the log, which makes it n log x to the power to the base a. Alright, that's how you do it. That's why it's called the power rule. Oh, didn't mean to wipe off that, but it's alright. Nice. Alright, that's the third formula. And yeah, anything if the fourth formula is log a to the base a becomes 1. Let me tell you, let us make the base the value 2 and also the base is 2. Obviously it becomes 1, because anything to the, if the base and the value is same, then you obviously need to write 1. Alright, so these 4 formulas, I don't think there are any more. Yeah, there are no anymore. There are no formulas. So these are the 4 formulas you need to remember in order for perfection in logarithms. So let me rub off that. Let me rub off that. Nice. Let me rub off that as well. Nice. Alright, now let us do sums based on this formulas. Alright, So there's a sum with the, look at the example 11 in the page number 24. If you guys have to look, the thing is we need to expand log 343 by 125. So it's pretty simple, you guys can do it. So I'm going to write the formula first. Log x by y to the base a is going to be log x to the base a minus log y to the base a. So if you guys observe closely, the base is missing in this question. If you guys observe here, the base is not there. He has given value and then number, but the base is missing. So if there is no base, alright, if you don't need to include this in the sum, but let me tell you guys, if there is no base, you need to take 10, like that. Like, we'll come across these sums in few minutes once I complete this question. Let me erase off that base thing because we don't need it. Alright, now we need to divide it. Log a, oh sorry, it didn't give the base as I told you. Log 343 by 125 is equals to log 343 plus minus, it's minus log 125. Now what you need to do is you need to divide this into a power. You need to divide this both numbers into power, convert it. So for that, I'm gonna see in which it's the perfect cube. I can write it 7 cube. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the background noise here. Alright, and you can write the 125 as 5 cube. So these both numbers are perfect cubes. So now is the final step you need to guys observe. As I told you last time, if there is log with the power and the with the value and the power, the power goes behind the log. So that makes it 3 log 7 minus 3 log 5. Or else you can even commonly write that as 3 into log 7 minus log 5. So that's the final answer. You guys are going to get it. Alright. Alright. Now let's go into the next sum. Alright. Now we'll try out another example. He gave here 2 log 3 plus 3 log 5 minus 5 log 2 as a single algorithm, logarithm. Alright, what you need to do in this sum is that already he gave it is, if you guys observe this, it's already in the thing. I mean, the log, it is 2 log 3 plus 3 log 5 minus 5 log 2. So it's already in the perfect form, and he's trying to is asking you to get the original form of that. So what would be the original form when you're without expanding it? So to get this sum to the original form, you need to do the reverse order. So in the last sum I told you, you need to write it as like this. So I'll show you how. So 2 log 3, you can write it log 3 square plus log 5 square minus log I mean 3 square 5 cube and then 2 power 5. Alright, nice. Now we got this thing like this. I mean, we got this into this form. Alright, nice. So I'm gonna rub off that thing. Alright, nice. So now we need to again do this thing. So you no need to take this again back there, because if you take the power again back of the log, you get the same question again. So what you need to do is log 3 square is 9 plus log 5 cube is 125 plus, sorry, it's minus, here comes minus, log 2 power 5 is 32. So this one thickness is not good. Alright, nice. Alright, now alright, you can take this as a common thing because there's a plus in between. You can't take the minus one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the log, I'm sorry, my screen is just jumping. I'm gonna take the log common and I'm gonna multiply these two things. Alright, nice. And I'm gonna put the log 32 as these. So when you multiply that, you'll get 1125 minus log 32. And oh, I need to rub off this thing. Alright, let me rub off this all things here. Let me rub off, just a second. Alright, nice. So as you can observe here, it's in the minus form. So I don't want it to be in the minus form. So as to make it not minus, I'm gonna do 1125 by 32, which removes the minus, and this is how you can get as a single logarithm. So this concept is called single logarithm. It's actually a correct spelling. Nice. So this is how you do it. My screen is not zooming out for some reason. Oh. Alright. Uh, nice. I'm gonna rub off some things. Bear with me, I'll complete this today. Alright, I'm just gonna rub till there. I'm gonna super zoom in to the logarithms. Let me rub off this and this. Nice. And then next question. Now here comes the thing. Watch this. He gave us a question. Let me reduce the thickness. Solve 3 power x is equals to 5 power x minus 2. 5 power x minus 2. So how are you going to do this? This is a simple method how you can do this. Let me show you guys. So solution. So I told you the power becomes the base. So write the x like that, and you're going to do it as the sim form there, log 3. I'm gonna take in that form so that it becomes easy for me. So as you can observe here, there's no base. So if there is no base, he didn't tell us to take it in a single logarithm. If there is a question that take it in the single logarithm, you need not take the base. But there's a solve question here, so I need to take the base as 10. So I wanted to, the power becomes the value, and then I'm going to do that like 10 log 5 to the base 10, which is easy. And then bring let us write this as these before we wrote that. Multiply these both. Multiply x and minus 2 with log 5. That gives you x log 5 to the base 10, and gives you minus log, wait, not the log, wait, I'm missing, minus 2 log 5 to the base 10. Nice. Now how are you going to simplify this? Just take all the x terms to the one side. So x log base 3. Okay, I'm going to take the 5 beside this thing because as it is the bigger one. So log 10 5. Let me write that neatly. Let me x x log x log 5 to the base 10 minus x log 3 to the base 10, and there's one term behind 5. Now what you're going to do is take this as the second and take this as the first. So you need to find the x value. What's the x value? We don't know the x value. To solve the x value, you need to take x is equals to, alright, to find the x value, You take this both things to second and this one as first. I'm sorry, I told you guys wrong. So 2 log 5 to the base 10 by log 10 5 minus log 10 3. That's it. That's the value of the x. If you guys didn't understand, I'm gonna explain you one more time. Alright, the power becomes the main value, and you take the log in each of the things, because you need to, as we are solving the logarithm, so you need to take log, because in the question there's no log, so you need to take x log 3 to the base 10, because there's no base. You need to take it, you need to take that as 10. So after taking the base 10, you take the x and you do the same thing. The 5 becomes the x minus 2 comes before that, before as the thing, or the x minus 2, you need to write it first, because as I told you, power becomes the main value of the sum. So you need to take log 5 to the base 10, because there's no base. You need to take any, if there's no base, you need to take it as 10. Then you need to simplify this. Here you need to multiply x with the log 5 to the base 10, and also minus 2 with the log 5 to the base 10, which gives you x. I mean, you can just divide it. So take this as common. Take this as common. After taking this common, write the x before the log 5 base 10, and same for the minus 2 as well. So after doing that, you need to bring all the x terms to one side, and then after dividing, you need to write this one first and need to write this one second. So that gives you the value. Alright, let us do one. I'm doing the 1.5. If you guys don't, I'll be doing the 1.5 now. So look into the book if you guys have it. If not, it's okay. So 1.5, the first bit is determine the value of the following. So the first sum is log 5 to the base 25. Alright, this is simple. Let me write the 1.5, first one, log 5 to the base 25. How do you do that? Alright, it's pretty simple. See, when there are two digits, or if the number is a perfect square or cube, you need to convert it into perfect square or cube. So 5 square. Alright, nice. This is the first step. First step. Then you take this behind the log. Alright, wait a minute. One minute. Alright, yeah, you take this behind the log, which you need to make this as a division. It's like in the fraction form. So when you take the 2 that side, it becomes 1 by 2. That's it. Any base power, if there's any base power, when it goes behind, it becomes 1 by 2. Remember that. Alright, now this, if the thing goes that side, there's only log 5, gosh, let me write that neatly, log 5, 5. As I told you in a formula, anything to the base, let me write off everything, anything, the value, if the value and the base are same, then the value is going to be 1. So 1 by 2 into 1, which obviously going to give you 1 by 2. Nice. Clear with that? It's pretty simple. There's nothing complicated in that. So I'll do one more question, the same bit. Alright, nice. Now I'll show you another trick if you guys are pretty, if you guys are feeling hard about that thing. The procedure which I'll tell you now might find you guys easier. So take this as is equals to x. Take the thing as is equals to x. The question, you need to write it like that. So I'm writing in reverse, which makes it x is equals to log 81 3. Now where does the 81 go? It goes all the way to x. So which gives you need to write it x 81 x power x. There's only log 3 left here. Now same thing, you need to convert this into that that our perfect cube, square, or any power. But remember, the thing which you're converting needs to be same. I mean, let me show you. 81, you can even write it as 9 square whole power thing, and log 3 I can write it. But the 9 is not matching to 3. I mean, you can tell it's in the table, but it's not going to solve you the problem. You need to get the main concept in this thing. You need to get the fraction form. You need to get it in the fraction, that too in correct fraction form. If you do that, alright, now I'm going to, this thing will not work. So above the 9 and above this step, I'll tell you. So take the LCM for 81. So you already know how to take an LCM. So you need to take it for 3, 27. Again, take it 3. This gives you a 9, 3, 3, and then 3, 1. So how many 3's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 3's. So you can write it 3 power 4 whole power x log 3. Alright, when you write that, multiply these both, the power and the whole power, which gives you 3 power 4x is equals to log 3. Now take 3 that side. When you take the 3 that side, there's going to be only 4x left here. And as I told you, when you take the value that side, it becomes into base. You write the thing. And log 3 to the base 3 becomes 1. And then 4x stays. When you take x is equal, it will become 1 by 4. That's how you get an answer. Nice. So that's the simple method I can recommend you guys. If you guys are feeling harder when I said the above one, you can follow this one. I feel like this easier method for all of for me, because I feel it pretty easy. Okay, it's my opinion. Stop it. All right. Let me rub off everything, and the rest of the sums are also same. There's nothing difficult in that.